best.
I hate puppies.
It will happen. It's good podcast.
I feel threatened. What's going on, everybody? We're not yawning. Welcome to Inside the Pallet House, the only podcast dedicated to solving first world problems and hopefully helping you figure out what beer you should be drinking next weekend. We do have a good beer that I think has a fighting chance today.
No, I doubt it.
No, I think it does, despite the brewery sucking.
Wait till you read the label.
Oh, if it says crushable, I'm already pissed. I haven't read the label, but your reaction.
His reactions to the tease he gave last week, I was like, "What the hell is he talking about?" I didn't get it.
No, I didn't either. But now I've had a few drinks, and I'm like, you know what pisses me off? I'm more in tune with my anger. Well, that's not great.
Let's not let the greatest third mic of all time, Dave, hog the mic. Throw it around.
I just want to hear Dave talk.
I'm the greatest
nice
third
to have him
mic
back.
present.
The audio dreamboat.
No.
That's a throwback. I don't even know. Do you even understand that reference?
I do.
So I actually saw Taylor Carson last weekend.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that came from him.
Yeah, as a Taylor Carson came in here. He's one of my friends. I've known him since he was 16 years old, and he comes into the podcast and he's
Wrote this song.
Yeah, this is literally a Taylor Carson song in the background, and he comes in here
Moonshiner.
and he is starstruck, staring at Troy, and I'm like, "What is happening right now?"
A 7.
And he's like, "Your voice is butter on the air, like the audio dreamboat." And I was like, "What?" I get nothing.
Well, too close to you.
Yeah, I actually know, but
Because I think you sound better than I do, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I
on the
know.
mic.
I know. I don't.
I
hear you. I have to edit these things every fucking.
But I
minute.
think the thing is, like, you probably don't like your own voice.
No,
like,
not
I
a
don't
fan.
like my own
Not a fan.
voice.
Okay, so you're biased.
Yeah, like I when I hear myself, I don't hear. I don't think I sound bad, but I think you sound better.
Troy
You
sounds
guys are
great.
both threes.
Oh, you're still harboring some resentment. Okay.
He will never let that go.
Okay. Well, if this is threes,
As someone who used to
That's a
literally defecate on himself about his looks, like he is really.
isn't that the funny thing?
Yeah.
All we did was pick up what he was laying down.
We never even. He would be like, "I am the fattest, ugliest guy in the world." We're like, "What are you talking about,
Accurate.
dude?"
Accurate.
And now he's like, "You called me a 5. I will fist fight you."
I will. Let's just tear down the wall a little bit. You look great.
It was 5 with the beard. I'm still obese.
By definition,
Yeah.
but not by American standards.
No.
No.
The beard does look good though.
I do have to
Are you growing it
check.
back?
No, I do have to check beach chairs for their capacity still.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't know the struggle.
Yeah,
well, I have to
Brandon.
check electric skateboards for capacity, so I do. I know the struggle. I can't purchase certain wakeboards. Yeah, I got it. The struggle's real. The struggle's real. But I didn't know chairs. Oh, that's a whole other thing. But you look good. You look
Thank
good.
you.
You've obviously been committed to working out. Mm-hmm. You're eating right. You're doing your thing. You actually look good.
I have hit a plateau for the past month. I think I'm at the exact same weight as I was over a month ago.
Yeah, but you're maintaining.
That
That's
might
actually,
be the weight you need to be at.
Yeah, I think that's actually a good thing.
Genetically, that might be where you're supposed to be.
It is the weight I was before I bought the 3-tap kegerator 10 years ago.
But you always use that as the line in the sand for when you got fat.
Yeah, that was a bad day.
So you're the weight
Or a great day.
before you thought you were fat.
No, I was definitely pleasantly plump. I was aware of it, but it got grotesque in short order.
I didn't know that. I hadn't heard this story.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I moved to Midlow in 2013, and we were renting a house for about a year till we found our house. And then which was a block away, and that block was a big difference. Like I was in the 70-year-olds that are and 80-year-olds that are getting ready to die with no kids. I'm like, this neighborhood is lame. But we found a foreclosure house on the golf course that needed a lot of repair, so it was a good deal. And we're like, fuck it, this neighborhood sucks, but this is a good deal. Let's get it. And then just moving that block, we're like, oh my gosh, there's kids and there are people our age. And we
Yeah,
made,
but that block in that neighborhood's not like what people would consider a block. Like that's
yeah. I mean, it's
They're
literally,
long blocks.
Yeah.
Half a mile.
it's like 15 houses
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
But yeah, so we
moving
met
the next street over changed the game.
the people that we go to Bourbon and Beyond and Floyd
You've also
Fest.
had one of your worst neighbors of all time.
Yes. Can I
Take
say
the good,
can I
you
say
take the bad.
his nickname that involves his first name?
Sure.
Crazy Steve.
Yeah.
but
That dude-
unfortunately, you had a neighbor when you moved in who partied a lot, and so
No.
you started partying a lot.
No. Oh, no. Yeah, Crazy Steve was not a partier.
No,
In fact,
but
he
I'm
was
saying-
a cop caller.
Yeah.
Once you found
Your
people you like,
yes.
you put in the kegerator, and that's when you started getting away because you were drinking all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just from drinking, or did it make
Well,
you
no,
eat
because the
poorly
drinking
too?
led
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
eating and partying
Everything
in general.
I mean, we were partying 5 nights a week for
Yeah.
several years.
yeah,
And it-
Caligula's problem was not just the drinking;
Yeah.
it was all the things.
yeah. Nothing. There was no swinging going on.
Okay, you see, that?
Yeah.
So he knows
You were
who's
new
Caligula.
to that block.
Right. I didn't know that.
Now, the old block, the 70-year-old, you were going sick over there.
Well, they're the best because
Yeah.
you know the best thing about fucking people with Alzheimer's, they don't remember.
That's right.
That's good for them too.
It's great for
It's
them.
like strange every time.
Yeah, and it's strange for you, just in a different way.
Whole different kind of strange.
Can we go right to that one topic you have?
Which one? Oh, yes, the Danville.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for people who don't know, there is a itty bitty town,
This was a couple weeks ago now.
and now it's going to be even
That's-
longer.
I'm adding that in.
Yeah. So there's a little town here in Virginia called Danville, and Danville has nothing
No.
going on.
Well, they're building a
Caesar's.
casino.
It's
Yeah.
built.
Well, no, it's built. So there is a Caesar's casino there.
You're taking a vacation down there and you're knocking this place?
Oh.
Taking a vacation there?
I'm going to see the Dirty Heads. That's why I did the oh. The Dirty Heads are
I thought
playing.
you were doing the O'Reilly theme song. I
Right.
thought we had a new sponsor.
I got an alternator.
Oh, O'Reilly.
Oh, I'm on
O'Reilly.
vacation.
No one knows that.
It's AAA,
Hey.
right?
Okay, fine.
No one cares.
Doesn't matter. Now you ruined the podcast. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be talking to you next week.
Oh, I had my quip ready.
Yeah, no. So they have a casino now. They have a Caesars, which apparently I did not know this. Before the Caesars officially got voted in, they had tents with like just the slot machines that are actually just running old races of horse races. It's a weird
Nice.
loophole.
They got rid of all those here in the Commonwealth, though.
Well, so that's what they had though prior.
Yeah.
And then
Because those popped up in like every 7-Eleven
They were great money makers for
Oh,
those,
yeah.
those
Heck, yeah.
establishments.
So
scams.
Caesars managed to win the vote there. They lost here. They lost
Yep.
one in Tyson's Corner. They lost one in multiple places, and it passed in Danville.
In the
account of-
arguably one of the Bible belts of Virginia, they're like, fucking bring on the gambling.
very odd.
Yeah.
Very odd. But so
They all get sold that false bill of goods, like all these jobs and all this money's going to come to you. And then it's like, yes. And then everyone within 30 minutes of this place will be turning those paychecks right back around and giving them back to the fucking
Yeah, but
casinos.
the tax revenue is going to be great. The property values have already risen, which increases the tax base. Like it's a benefit.
Is Portsmouth better off?
What do they have?
They have a casino.
But it's probably some bullshit like Rosie's.
No, I think it's a real legit casino.
Really?
this
Yeah.
one is a legit casino. This one I know is table games, sports book,
If
you name it.
If you're a casino and you don't,
benefit. Before that, the only revenue they had a very small college, like Averett or something, and it brings in a little revenue, but it's a country bumpkin town.
yeah,
Now they've got this, but it's still very much a country bumpkin town out in the middle of nowhere in Virginia. And there was a councilman, is that correct?
Yes, councilman.
There was a councilman who had somebody come on into his office. This is a few weeks ago now. Came into the office, doused him in some kind of accelerant.
a 5-gallon bucket of gasoline.
That's what it was?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't read too much further than accelerant. dumped a 5-gallon bucket of gasoline on him, and tossed a match on him.
Well, first, the dude scrambled through the office and ran through the office saying, "Someone call 911," as he's doused, and he was lit on fire outside the office.
Okay, so you know more about this. Why don't you tell the story, Dave?
Well, that's pretty much it.
Oh, great.
But the police statement was, oh, this guy, did you say he was a councilman?
Yes.
All right. So a certain political party, I won't even name it, but he's, one side of the fence.
Is that relevant?
Well, what's your first thought when you hear local councilman who ran for Senate, didn't win, but heavily involved in politics, gets set on fire during the workday? It's like, oh my gosh, it's, you have to think the
Politically motivated.
The extreme sides are like, I hope it wasn't
My
party.
side, yeah. Because we're cool. They're crazy.
But the police immediately said, so Troy is showing me the Portsmouth casino,
That's table games.
but it says opening 2027. So you can't say
okay,
how's
so
Portsmouth
it
doing.
voted. They voted and they
I
passed
thought
it.
it was already open.
No, it says the first page you showed me, it said coming 2027.
Ah.
The Danville one had an infrastructure of tents that they were able to quickly convert because they already had
I'm pretty sure they have something. Maybe they have a
probably have
Rosie's
the
or
tents.
something. Yeah.
yeah, they have something and they just need to now.
But anyway, Portsmouth will have a real casino.
Yeah, I bet that will do big things over the next 15 years.
But back to Danville.
Yes, that's what we care about.
So yeah, the police almost immediately said suspects in custody, and it was not politically motivated. It was,
That was weird.
quote, personal reasons, end quote.
And so the original reports after this dude was lit on fire was that there was a personal matter involved. But it turns out now that I guess one of the least kept secrets of that community was that councilman and his wife.
Well, before you get there, I did deep digging before it came to what you were about to say. And on the councilman's Instagram, there are pictures of the councilman and his wife and the perpetrator and his wife and all their kids arms around each other at the Danville State Fair last year. Like, they were buds. They were bros.
Well, I think you would have to be, right?
And the guy that lit the match was on the election campaign for the councilman. I mean, they were tight. So the first thought,
You know what wasn't tight?
don't bury the lead.
That's what she said.
The first thought is, well, this dude banged his wife.
Yeah.
Like,
But that was initially what people thought is that
right. I mean,
Somebody
that's
fucked
such
somebody.
an emotional way to harm someone. And he said to the cops, I was trying to kill him. The only way you would do that in that manner,
Yeah.
especially Danville has lots of guns.
Yes.
I mean, there's ways you can make it happen very quickly. Mm-hmm. To go in with a 5-gallon bucket of gasoline, that dude fucked someone close to you. Your
Yes.
mom, your wife, your grandmother, your daughter.
Yeah.
all the above.
All the above. Something like that. But then,
That's a gutsy thing to do too, because like if anyone's ever made the mistake of like trying to light a campfire with gasoline or something, like poof, you could blow yourself up
Very quickly.
incidentally. Like
It is a-
as
it
you're
is-
dumping it on someone. I'm assuming he's not laying there still, so he's
He's running
dancing
at you.
around,
Yeah.
moving around.
There's
like
fumes.
Yeah, there's fumes. You're probably splashing someone yourself. Like
Yeah, all he has to do is tackle you.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like if you have the wherewithal.
irrational emotional move.
100%.
But a good one. Like if you're going to take someone out, it sends a message.
Couldn't you just accomplish that in less risky ways?
Sure, but that's why I think it sends such a message. Like if I douse you and light you on fire versus
But also,
just
what if that
shooting
guy's
you?
really fast and you can't even catch him to light up? You're running and the wind's blowing your match out.
There's
I mean, there's less thought in that.
so I
Yeah.
have a grill gun. And I think that would be the move because then you just click the trigger, boom,
Yeah.
and you have 4 feet of blue flame. Because you're right, a match.
But you
is
might
like
be in his cloud of fumes that
Yeah.
you're
Oh, I
chasing
wouldn't-
after him. I mean, it's just not.
lighting someone on fire is very low on my way of disposing of somebody that I want gone.
Yeah.
Way more
Very.
emotion than logic. So,
But I think that's the point.
banging the dude's wife.
Yeah, dude was banging the dude's wife. But it turns out, according to Reddit, which facts are facts, that councilman was a known swinger. And so this couple that was with him, like, they'd been swinging for a while. Now, where it got weird was emotions. Because what's the first rule of swinging club?
Don't know. I'm not in.
Lock the door.
Don't catch feelings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, you're with you're with your person.
Make sure you have the right loofah.
That's all rules. There is no swing club. We don't talk about swing club. There's a million rules. But I think the underlying rule is I'm with you, and no matter what happens, we're honest with each other and we don't catch feelings for the other person.
Isn't that how all affairs end though? Like, why does everyone think they can outsmart historically feelings being caught? Like, do I think people can sleep with somebody without having feelings? 100%.
But not over and over while the families are together and you're helping them work.
I think you have to go to a swinging resort in Jamaica and never exchange personal information.
Exactly.
Correct. That is the only way you don't catch feelings. Then what you catch
or even if you catch feelings.
But it's just late night beat-offs.
Well, yeah, because then you're like, well, they were from, Greece and they went by,
Yeah. You can't just drive to their house with a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
you
can't swing by there and break off another piece.
Right.
Like your neighbor.
And so obviously some rules were broken. Things went
apparently
awry.
the perpetrator's wife filed for divorce 2 weeks before the incident.
Oh, that's more emotionally
And
charged.
over the summer, the victim and the perpetrator's wife were heart emojiing each other's Instagram posts.
No, that's enough to burn a motherfucker to the ground right there. I didn't know there were heart emojis involved.
Isn't that how Instagram posts work, though?
I think you can give a thumbs up.
Thumbs up's way better.
You don't have to go to heart.
I think heart is the liking.
You can give a life.
No, thumbs up's liking.
No, that's on Facebook.
Heart is loving.
I don't think Instagram operates that way. I have Instagram, but I'm not very familiar with it.
Same.
Well, go.
Yeah, look. Like,
All right, use that one with the big titties. Your wife
Yeah,
will love that.
love that one.
Yeah, see if can you love it?
that's all you can do.
Can you only like it?
That's all you can do. Like, look, I'll go to the painters.
Okay. Now what are my options here?
Love.
Hold it down. See if there's more options.
No, it is just love.
Oh.
I just learned
Well,
something
you know,
today.
maybe.
I don't give a fuck. Stop fucking hearting the dude you fucked.
Well,
Wife. Little different than your personal experience.
Either way, feelings were caught and it ended in an inferno.
yes.
So here's the ironic thing. If you look at the stats since the casino opened, because everyone says you're worried about crime increasing and all these things, the crime in Danville has not gone up.
Except for
Lighting motherfuckers on fire is up
Spiked.
100%.
Yeah.
Infinite exponential growth.
Yeah.
So what was going to happen, regardless of the casino, did happen.
Yes.
It went up. That's the major crime. There hasn't been more drug busts. There hasn't been more.
I think you have to give it some time.
You do have to, because the prostitution.
I think when you're a
and the-
degenerate, you can still float some payday loans and some loan sharking. For,
No, absolutely.
For
I
a
think
year or two.
I think it takes about 2 years before
Yeah.
you start to see the spike.
I want to know, like, more to the story. Like, how long have they been doing it?
Well, they're not doing it anymore because the dude's covered in 3rd-degree burns.
Yes.
And he's not.
Yeah, his wife
well.
released a statement yesterday saying the doctors say he is going to be hospitalized a minimum of 6 months.
Oh,
which
yeah.
Yeah, no,
makes
this
sense.
is like a catastrophic.
Yeah, those
situation.
infections are just
But, like, I wonder if something.
Like, he may not live.
right.
Like, do you think they were going to divorce their significant others and they get together? Do you think the one wife caught feelings, but the other dude was happy just to be swinging? Like, there's so many variables here.
Here's the pro tip: don't swing,
Yeah.
or don't swing in a small town. I'm willing to give you that.
Sounds like a country song. Someone should write that.
Don't swing in
Taylor.
a small town.
Taylor, throw that up.
But I can see where, like, you meet a cool couple and you're probably like, well, this is better than randos that could kill me too.
It's like going into business with friends, right? You're
Yes,
not supposed
yes.
to do that.
But you would be more inclined to because you're like, I know them. They're trustworthy people.
Right, just like swinging.
Yes.
I know them. This will all work out in the end.
I can tell you, if I'm going to swing, I'm going to do it in a different country. Like,
Yeah.
I would want it to be so far removed that there's no possibility because,
That dude has to at least buy a plane ticket to catch me on fire.
Yes.
yes,
Can make it so easy you can just swing by.
Or he can't come back by and sleep with me again. Wait, what?
make it difficult.
Oh, for the wife. Yeah. Now we were thinking the same thing.
Kind of.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've never gotten that.
Swinging?
Yeah, like
But I'm not emotionally stable enough to
Well,
do
that's-
that.
yeah,
Like,
me
I
too.
just know I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not able to be like, was that good for you, honey?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy Joel?
Yeah.
Like, I just can't. I can't do it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just not.
Hey Siri, call Joel. I just want to see what happens.
Yours woke up.
Oh no!
You did have a Joel in your phone. That's hilarious.
But I didn't say it.
You did say it.
I didn't come up with that name.
Yeah, but you said, "Hey
Hey
Siri,
Siri, call Joel. This is where he went last week
I
with
know.
the whole like,
I know.
oh, this is how it happened.
Oh, now mine's doing it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Oh, it just called the chef.
Ah, now we know your
No,
greatest
but that
fear.
dude's name doesn't end in an L. Oh my god! I tell you what,
See, I'm sparking something.
if that motherfucker was fucking, I'd be furious. Dave, everything I've ever said about you being a 5 or below,
Oh Lord. Oh, that would be hilarious.
now I'm gonna have to talk to the chef. He's gonna call me back.
He
and go-
will. He's gonna be like,
"Hey, you hollered," and I'll be
Yep.
like, "Yeah, ironically, we were talking about swinging." And now
Apparently,
I'm
you
gonna,
you are in my subconscious.
I'm gonna end up in a situation swinging with
when
the
I
chef.
said call the swinger, it just dialed you.
I'll tell you what, Joe's on the spectrum of swinging. The chef,
Meaning
like he would probably be down.
An autistic swinger.
probably.
No, I'm just saying, like the chef
Yeah.
chef would be down. I think that's a dude that if I was like, "Hey, I'd like to all of us swing," he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm in."
Troy's reaction.
You don't think the chef's down?
Probably.
You're turning red. What is going? Are you swinging with the chef? What's going on over here?
I'm just trying to
It's like
Not-
he has PTSD or something.
not offend anyone.
I'm not offending anyone. I love the chef.
Obviously, you're swinging. Your phone started dialing him as soon as you started.
Yeah. I was.
Your phone's like Thursday night, 10:30. Yep,
was
it's that time.
I was like, "Hey, phone, call my fuck buddy." And the chef started ringing.
He's not. See, he hadn't called you back because he's on the way over.
He's cooking.
He's on his way over with a 5-gallon fucking
right.
bucket of gasoline and a match.
or lard to lather you up.
The chef's probably, yeah, I'm down. It's going to get weird.
Down to chef.
If that motherfucking door swings open in 10 minutes.
He is a guy that would show up here randomly.
Absolutely.
I'll be like, feet don't fail me now.
Oh, shit. The matches are coming out. I don't even want to fucking talk about this anymore.
They're a young couple too, right? Like they're in their like early 30s or something.
I think actually, the victim's late, like 37, and then the assailant is 27, and he's a British citizen, and he was here on a green card.
The Assalian's 27. He's got the upper hand. He's got 10 years on this
Right?
dude.
Yeah. It's so.
What the fuck?
So I think that if you think about it logically, the assailant's wife is like, oh, I could be with a congressman long
Yeah.
term.
Or just think about this. This just
Do I want to be with the guy who's running or the guy who's helping his campaign?
Good point. But think about this in the swinger lifestyle. You get in an argument with your wife. You know, you forget to pick the mail up, or you forget to move your shoes out of the way from the door.
I'm going to Tanya's.
And she just like starts late, like you start bickering. And next thing you know, and she's like, "And you don't fuck like Joel." And it's like, what the fuck?
That would piss me off.
Yeah. Like,
No, because that's like a dagger.
yes. Like, imagine getting blindsided by some of that bullshit as
would
you're
fuck
arguing
me up.
about not emptying the dishwasher.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
You don't put your finger in my butthole. Like Joel.
Yeah, Joel ain't gonna empty the dishwasher either.
That's right.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want him emptying the dishwasher anyway because his fucking hand's been in your butt. Disgusting. Now I get pink eye from the clean plates. Thank you so much, Tanya. Slut. No, I can't do this.
Wouldn't
I'm not
that-
built for
Hey
this.
Siri, call Tanya.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that-
what does come up?
Let's check your phone.
Yeah,
oh
that's
no, it comes up on mine.
Do you have a Tanya?
Yep. It's actually the wedding I met Joy.
I want to see this. Hey Siri, call Tanya.
I don't have a Tanya.
Siri was confused as shit.
And
Hell
I don't have Siri enabled for that reason. But like, imagine just like, because that would cut you to the core, dude.
Hell yeah. No, this is why all the more reason I don't
Yeah.
swing.
You have to be a little off. You have to have
You kind of do.
irrational confidence to swing.
Yeah, to the point where you're like, I know I'm better than her.
Or you just don't.
This room isn't lacking confidence, though. And all
But
of us
where
are
is-
like cowering at the thought of it.
Well,
Because we're men.
I think you have to not value your partner and be
Yes.
like, if this goes astray,
I'm fine with it.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But we inherently are going to lose. Like women, we've discussed this. It is way
No, the move-
easier for
the
a woman to
move-
get laid than a guy to get laid.
The
Yeah.
move is to be single and find a high value trade partner who's down for that.
But
Yeah.
if you're single, there's nothing to trade.
No, and you find someone who's like-minded that has good trade value.
But
Oh, and you're like, I'm not even into her,
Right.
but she's so hot.
That I
You know
have
what?
good
There
trade
it is.
value.
So you find the old hot chick.
Can't do it married.
No, you can't because there's too much involved. I'm gonna run out of matches.
Or fire extinguishers.
Oh yeah, I now I need to carry a fire extinguisher
Fire blanket.
and a condom.
Fire blanket.
So many variables here.
yeah, it just sounds like there's got to be successful stories of it, but it sounds like most of them end in murder, death, violence.
AIDS.
Yeah. I don't think that's killing people like it once did.
It's been reduced to like the normal STD that's like
Yeah.
with you forever.
Yeah, you just
We
live
have
with
a
it.
handful of those. Mm-hmm. Which ones stay with you forever? You got herpes, you got AIDS. What stays forever? Those the only two?
Warts.
Children.
Oh yeah, HPV stays with you forever. Ooh, the worstest.
Well, actually, the child support, it's only like 18 years.
Yeah.
All right, so
But
yeah.
even when you get rid of it, have you gotten rid of it?
But they might take care of you when you're
no,
older.
no, no.
It
There's
might.
an advantage. That virus can come back in a good way.
Or could kill you in your sleep because you weren't around enough.
Well, that's if you get the Menendez one.
Yeah.
Isn't syphilis lifetime?
Is syphilis forever?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like it can be cured
Yeah, I feel like penicillin will clear that up.
unless you get the good one,
The Capone syphilis.
the best. That's
Yeah, it just, I don't know. It's weird. Maybe try that when you're young and you're dating somebody you're not marrying. But if you want to have a long-term relationship,
I like Dave's idea of having a good trade partner. Like
I'm
you
still
literally-
confused about that.
No, so you enter into a relationship and you're like, hey, we don't work, but we're hot together. So like,
that's your angle?
let's
Yes.
go get into this swinging world, and then we're not going to. I don't care if you catch feelings, because I never fucking loved you.
Yeah, but
I'll support you. I'll be your biggest cheerleader.
Yeah, we'll hype you up.
that's not the problem, because guess what? It doesn't sound like this guy, the victim and his wife, had any problems. It's the guy that's going to get mad and murder you and set you on fire. That's what I'm as worried about as being upset that my wife's sleeping with
Hey,
someone
Troy,
else.
don't people pay to jump out of airplanes?
Yes.
Right. They love the risk.
Yeah, I guess people do. I'm kind of risk averse. You're right, but I'm also not prone to being set on fire. I'm one of those type of guys.
There's a good chance you don't. That's the risk you take.
There's a whole world though of swingers who are actively looking to swing.
I would bet the number of parachutes that fail is higher than the number of swingers doused in gasoline and set ablaze.
Probably true.
I would bet you that
I wouldn't do either.
the number of people who die in parachute accidents is less than relationships that fall apart due to swinging.
Ooh.
They don't all have to end in catastrophic burns.
I'm just saying.
saying.
I'm on topic.
Now you're on top.
So now you got 2 ruined relationships.
Yeah.
One guy will never
Do anything again.
2 dudes will never
He sure as
live
hell ain't
a normal
swinging.
life.
Nope. Nobody's out there going, I want to fuck Deadpool.
The other guy will still be swinging.
Just saying.
I'd fuck Ryan Reynolds.
Before. Deadpool's a different
2
character.
guys, a girl in a pizza place.
Well,
Van Wilder.
Deadpool, if he keeps the mask on, is pretty hot.
Ooh.
No, he's funny.
And that's women like that.
They do, but you gotta have a little like pajama shoot that opens up and just the dong comes out because you
if
can't
it
remove
looks
anything
like
else.
Dude, there are whole
Oh yeah, it's gonna look like a whole fucking thing.
there are whole conventions that happens,
That's true. Furries.
and Comic-Con and whatever else.
Did you hear about that?
What?
Did y'all or just organically go to that? Because I don't
Yes.
think we wrote this down.
No, this doesn't exist in our world. What
This
are you
is a
talking about?
magic moment, Troy.
This like the starting quarterback for like TCU posted a picture on Instagram.
He's a furry.
yeah, he's a furry,
Like quite literally,
literally.
and he likes to get fucked by other teddy bears.
I think they're birds.
No, they were like
look at
dog-looking wolves or something.
Hold on. Back this.
Do you know what a
back
furry is?
I'm fully aware of the furry is.
I don't
I brought
think
up
you
the
do.
furries. Yes, it's people who dress up in costumes and like to fuck, but they like to dress up in stupid ass like furry costumes, like teddy bears.
Oh, it's up there.
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, Teletubbies.
TCU quarterback makes odd college football history after attending furry convention. That's
Okay.
1 day ago.
So a furry convention is quite literally people
wait a
who like
minute.
to fuck while in costume.
But then some other headline says social media fooled by fake Instagram post from TCU quarterback Josh Hoover claiming he's a furry.
Oh, that poor bastard. It's too late. It's over. He's a furry for life.
Oh yeah.
Richard Gere's got gerbils in his ass. That dude's a furry.
This
These
is
are
the picture
facts.
that was
John Bon
allegedly
Jovi.
posted on his Twitter.
Dude, that's what's up.
So
They're multicolored.
apparently
wolves.
it's a hoax.
It doesn't matter. It's too late. He's now Duke Lacrosse.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, it's too late. All you have to do is be accused of something and have it go viral, and it's over.
AI's getting weird with that, huh?
But that's the universe we live in. If something goes viral, then in public perception, you are guilty. There is no innocent until proven guilty. It's guilty until proven innocent, and I don't believe the innocence.
Yeah, I mean,
That's the worst
Duke
part about
Lacrosse is
virility.
a great example
It's
of
a
that.
perfect example.
Who is TCU's rival?
Is it ECU or TCU?
Texas Christian.
Then it's Texas A&M.
I thought they would be Texas, Austin.
Nah, the Horned Toads. Are
Well,
like-
not anymore. TCU is
they've come up.
Texas A&M is in the SEC now, so I don't know who.
Just saying within the. All right, then it's some high school in Texas. I don't give a shit. That dude's fucked. That dude's going to spend the rest of his life. We got a buddy we made up a scat joke about, and we've said he's a scat.
Baylor says AI.
Baylor.
Their rivalry is known as the Blue Bonnet Battle.
So the person that posted the rumor to start with, their username was Darth Baylor.
There it is.
Ah.
This was brilliant. It's
Yep.
too late now. That dude's
And he
ruined.
quoted, there's been a lot of talk about TCU quarterback Josh Hoover being a furry. This is this is ground zero. A lot of talk about him being a furry, and I'm here to tell you it's all true. Yes, this is his real Pinterest account. And then it had those pictures. So someone with a Baylor in their name,
Darth Baylor.
everyone's like,
That's awesome.
gotta be true.
It's a fact. It's too late now.
Other
This-
noticeable TCU football rivalries include SMU and Texas Tech.
so I wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, no, I said Texas A&M. Either way, Baylor got him.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, like, get, because it's, like, not so egregious, you know?
There's going to be more dogs named Hoover in Baylor in the next year. It's going to be great. Be like, Hoover. All the dogs come running.
And your
Got a friend that
last name is a contraption that sucks really well. Like, it's a
Dude, that's a
target.
dagger.
Got a friend with a kid named Baylor.
Yeah, but not Hoover.
Not Hoover.
But his dog's name is Hoover. So what's up? Because that dude's a furry. And they were dressed up as, I would call those wolves.
yeah.
That's a dagger.
Colorful wolves.
Very colorful.
That just shows you that college football season is ramping up.
That's right.
Isn't that the truth?
Have you seen the new Netflix documentary? You know how they do like the quarterback one and the there's a SEC football one.
Oh.
And it is pretty awesome.
I get behind that. Like a councilman or a furry.
You can swing with that?
It is so bad, dude. Do we want to jump to an early deli or do we want
Yes.
to jump to the new topic?
It's not early. It's we're halfway through the episode.
Yeah, let's go
It's gonna be a
early.
short
Early
one.
deli. Because I believe.
Because this is going to be crushable.
I'm heartbroken if this really says crushable.
I saw this beer even before I saw Pizza Party, and I was like, oh man, I've got to get this.
Classically crushable on the can.
On the right below the name.
Costa Chico?
So this is
Costa.
Costa Chico?
no, it's a Chica.
Costa Chica. Classically crushable amber lager, same
Read the,
style as last beer.
The font.
This one doesn't get me excited because this is Bingo Brewing Company. And I think Bingo Brewing Company
They've had a couple of good beers in their history.
I'm just
Very few and far between.
I'm just not a huge fan of this place.
It's a cool spot.
Yeah, if you're into video games and hanging out, I'll give them that. That's a cool chill spot. But it's,
Aren't those arcade breweries in decline?
Yeah, I think so.
oh, they're dying.
So what's Costa Chica mean?
Coast Girl?
Costa Chica mean?
Yeah, I gotta believe
What's going on with this label?
this is a Mexican beer. I can tell
Because
just
the
by
label's
looking at it.
like yellow and purple.
It says amber lager.
Yeah, but this is a Mexican beer. Just look based on the looks.
All right, here we go.
They're going for
our
that.
toasty Mexican style amber lager
There it is.
made with a touch of maize, offering a light body and
That's
lovely clean finish, ideal for sunsets on Punta Cometa or whatever you and your amigos prefer to relax or wherever.
All right, so Bingo Beer Company is one of my least favorite breweries here in Richmond. I just think they don't do a great job of beers. But I find that nobody can fuck up the Mexican style beer. It's a very easy beer to make.
Challenge accepted.
It's interesting. It's the last beer, but replace the malt with corn.
It tastes like dirty dishwater. It tastes soapy to me.
You got to give it 3 sips.
I do not have that. I didn't have a visceral reaction to my first sip at all.
You got to have 3 sips. I don't think it tastes like dishwater, but it's definitely got that corn.
I feel like I can blow bubbles with
It's
this.
maize.
This is awful.
It's not great.
It's not bad.
I can't stand this beer.
Bingo Beer Company. Time and time again,
You always disappoint.
they come through. Look, they are consistent.
Hey, Adam Carolla says disappointers never disappoint. And it's fucking spot on. Like, I saw Bingo
Yeah.
and I thought, this beer will not be good. And
They-
congratulations, Bingo.
they have
You've done it yet again.
they have like a black lager there that like works.
What's wild is they make a ton of beers.
Tons of beers.
And they might have 1 or 2 decent ones. So when I say decent, I just mean
I've never actually brought a Bingo Beer Company, despite it being a prominent Richmond brewery.
What's
I've never
their
brought them in this
What's
house.
their flagship beer, like Richmond Lager or something?
No, that's a Hardywood.
They have a Citra-based IPA that does okay.
Yeah, and they've actually got a Hefeweizen that doesn't suck. But that's the highest praise I can give it. But this
This is not classically crushable. It's not good. It's not bad. It is false advertising to say crushable.
no, Bingo Beer Company, Costa Chica, one of their better beers.
Really?
I can give it that right now.
Wow.
It's one of their better beers, as far as my approach.
You can't drink these all day.
It's one of their better beers.
You are way off.
I'm not. Go there and try all their beers. This will find its way to the top.
I'm trying to see what beers they have. This beer. Oh.
This is good.
Free Space.
Bingo Lager. That's like their
Free Space is their
Steady
IPA that's tolerable.
I think that one gets some run.
Yeah.
Don't they have a black lager there?
Flipping through their library.
I feel like that's the one that I tend to not dislike. Like when I go there, I just find myself ordering the black beer.
Man, I don't.
It's like the Williams.
It's called
beer.
Black Lager. It's
Yeah,
a
that's-
German style Schwarbeyer.
Yeah, they nail that Schwab. Well, Troy, you seem to have an opinion.
I finally made it to the yeah.
You want to rank this beer for us?
Yeah, they're lagers like their regular everyday beer. That Free Space is okay. Yeah, this beer is awful. It's not drinkable. It tastes soapy and gross, and it is basically what I fully expect from them. So, A, for fucking nailing it,
Consistency is key.
but they have one called Smoked Bach. I mean, that's got to be awful, right?
Nah, it's gonna be great. All they do is make great beers.
I'm giving this a 1.5.
Wow.
I wouldn't finish this. Like, this is not a drinkable beer. I
Wow.
think it's awful.
I'm not.
I'll go next. I think it's drinkable. But you can't call it crushable. I have to ding it because that is bullshit.
Well, you should have dinged it the moment they wrote crushable on the can.
No, because there's a special space for
I feel like a lot
crushable
of beers that say they're crushable are crushable.
I find that most are not.
they need to be light and refreshing.
But I also hate
The term.
crushable.
The terminology.
Which is why Dave brought this into my home.
Yes, 100%. I'm leaving you the extra cans.
No, it's great.
That's generous.
You've literally brought two beers that I don't want to drink.
I'm gonna give.
I love that both of y'all recoiled and gasped audibly when I said 1.5. So I can't wait to hear your stellar
Because that is
scores.
that is a shitty score. I mean, that is low.
There's lower.
Not
2.5 is average. 2.5 is drinkable.
Yes.
There's only 2 spots. That's only 2 spots below it.
I think it's drinkable, so I'm gonna give it a 2.5. I hate
you
that
go.
they put crushable on there because that I'm not dinging it for that, but that's bullshit.
2.5.
It's definitely like it seems like they used it as like a gotcha word. Like people will see that and be like, this is a light drinkable beer. We're going to sell more of it.
All right. I think you guys are being a little harsh. Little harsh. This beer, the maize or the corn that they've added, so you know how Starbucks makes their shit consistent? It's
By burning the shit out of it.
they roast the beans a little too long. And that's intentional because you can then mask if this batch or that batch is ever so slightly different by burning it a little too much. And when you do that, it creates a signature Starbucks flavor, which now people have grown to love. That's what the Pike's Place is, and that gets used in just about everything.
Before you get to your score, what macro brew is this like to you?
Oh, let me check. Hold on.
I couldn't even tell you.
Because I don't think I know. I saw Amber Lager. I saw the title being, Latin, but
This is not your traditional Mexican style beer.
right.
No.
So I can't put this into the
It doesn't
Corona.
taste like a Dos Equis or a Sol or any of that.
This is actually closer to an American lager. Like I would put this closer to a Coors Full flavor with less malt. It's got more bite, but it doesn't have a true counterpart that I could layer it into. Because well, that's what I was getting at with the Starbucks over roasts their beans and
Right.
they create that kind of flavor. And it seems to me like the corn in here that they've added has been kind of fucked in a weird way. I don't know what you do with the corn to kind of fuck it in that way, but like you can taste it's corn based
But not in a good way.
because it has that sweetness, but there's something just off. And I almost wonder if it's because they want to make sure that they can replicate the flavor every time, regardless of how cheap they go on the corn. And so because of that, it's created a unique flavor, but it's not Mexican style lager. Mexican style lager should always taste similar.
So we're saying the Mexican style crushable beer is neither Mexican or crushable.
This particular
Nailed
version of it.
Nailed it.
But crushable it is
If it was anybody else,
Wait, you think this is crushable?
in the sense that it's light flavored.
it's not.
What flavor are you picking up in this beer?
Dish soap. Like, it is not good. I mean, it's not a heavy beer. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it's not heavy.
But it's not refreshing. It's not crushable.
Yeah, it's not refreshing.
It's actually bloating me.
Right.
As I'm like putting these, because I'm putting on this 16-ounce fucking can. Thank you, Dave. But there's something about the way they did the corn. It's just a little too over the top. It doesn't have enough. I expect corn to either be sweet, which it has a hint of it, but then this weird bite, which I think you're calling soapy,
Yeah.
which I'm not enjoying a ton. But there's something about it that's like overcooked that almost makes it taste artificial, and that's odd. But it's not a hateful beer. I think I agree with Dave. I can't go 1.5. That's crazy. I think it's a 2.5. I think it's a perfectly average beer. But I can argue a 2. Bingo Beer Company has done it again. They've somehow fucked up Mexican lager. And the pinnacle of Mexican lagers to me is the Victoria. That is like the perfect Mexican lager. The Corona is the base. And this doesn't even find its way into the category.
Well, Corona has no flavor except the lime you put in it.
No, but there is a flavor that every time you taste a Corona, whether it's a
Little
Corona
skunk.
Premier,
A little skunk.
Like this does
Yeah.
not have any skunkiness to it.
No.
but that's become the benchmark of what a Mexican lager should taste like. And now everything kind of plays on that spectrum.
Well, 2.5 gives it a 2.166.
Okay, which I think makes it the highest ranking Bingo Beer Company beer of all time. And that's kind of my point. It did it. We got over 2.
Congrats, Bingo.
Supper Club's got to change their game up.
So you bought 2 beers at a gourmet grocery locally
Yeah.
here in town.
Impulse buy.
And both of them
Because unlike your
have managed to
assessment,
not crack a 3.
unlike your assessment of me, I do contribute to the production of the podcast.
Oh, Dave. Here he goes again.
That was Joy that said all those mean things.
He's still coming at us that we don't think he's a good third
It's
mic.
been 3 weeks now, dude. Let it go.
Let it go.
You don't know me so well.
You're not going to let it go.
I mean, I might
We knew-
throw a barb every now and again.
I mean, we'd know you better if you were here more often. I mean, if we're going to get to the real root of it.
Thank you, Troy.
I think Brendan and I knew each other when we started doing this. No, but we show up every week and we do it.
We get to know each other.
Yeah, it's
I know
funny how
where
that
he
works.
stands on everything. You're a bit of an enigma. Because you're not here enough.
Yeah. Get me on that boat.
We can go on that boat.
Yeah, let's do it.
I actually own 2 boats now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's horrible. I barely want one.
You could tow one boat and be like your dinghy.
That'd be hilarious.
Dude, a jet boat on a jet boat?
Yeah.
Fucking some Inception shit. That would be actually super rad.
And it'd make total sense when people were like, what are you doing? And you're like, have you ever owned a jet boat? You need a backup jet boat when you're jet boating.
From a reliability standpoint, this makes more sense than anything Bingo Beer Company's ever done.
But at Scandals, you could park next to the yachts with your regular size boat, and then you could have your little one as your dinghy.
Your
And you're
Tinder,
like-
as they call it.
I could do that 50 yards at 55 miles an hour and just
park
slam
right on the
it
beach.
into the beach.
Why does Bingo Beer always make subpar beer? And how do they keep doing it? And how are they successful?
People love it there
It's so weird.
because it has the skee ball and
But they sell
something just hit my
Yeah.
mouth, dude. I have this shitty corn sweetness that just came through in my mouth. This beer just got
But they
worse.
bought
I
they're-
almost want to change my score just based on.
Two is sufficient.
Well, it ended up at like a 2-1 something.
No, I'm saying your 2 is sufficient.
No, I
he
gave
gave
it a
it
two
two
and a half.
You did. Oh,
He
But
said
I'm-
he could argue for it too.
But I just got an aftertaste as I'm talking and not drinking, and it's
But he bought this at a grocery store. Like they're canning this and selling it. Like if you made a batch of this and you ran it through your tap, I can kind of understand that. Like, hey, we tried. Let's use it up. But to can this, make a label, and like think you're gonna fucking
here's what I can tell you. The guy who's selling the beers that Dave has been purchasing needs a raise. Because I do see this shit in grocery stores and I see it in convenience stores all over this area. Somehow, this dude is probably banging people's wives and not getting lit on fire.
well,
Like,
Richmonders and the surrounding areas love their Richmond shit. All
That's
the
probably
RVA
that's-
stickers on the cars.
that's every town, right?
Yeah, but
like
if you
Asheville
go to
would do the same
You go
thing.
to Charlotte, you're not seeing a bunch of cha stickers on the back of the car. I mean, people.
No, because theirs is the CLT.
no, but
do you
we
see that?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No, but we are a very proud bunch.
Right.
Because
So is every mediocre, not major city. Like Austin would be the same.
but Austin's cool.
Asheville would be the same.
They're cool.
Yeah, but no, like pick a Northern Virginia one. You're not going to see like ARG.
Tyson's.
You're not going to see Tyson stickers on their car.
You don't see
except for around
Falls
the
Church.
license plate frame from the Tyson's Mercedes dealer.
No, but they are territorial. Like I know people live up there and they're like, I'm not going over there. And it's like,
Well, that's because of fucking the traffic
yeah,
is horrible.
exactly.
But to be like, I'm so proud of this restaurant that started in blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You don't see that as nearly as much for the footprint or the per capita of Richmond. It's
Yeah.
not in Austin. It's not in Asheville. But locals treat it like it is.
True.
And
But I would say a local brewery sells a lot of beer, more beer locally than they would, no matter how good it is.
Clearly. But
Yeah.
this is bad. Bingo Beer Company should stop doing what they're doing.
Beer.
They should just bring in other. We have a ton of great breweries. Bring it in and sell that shit and have your arcade.
And do bingo.
They don't even do bingo.
I don't know. It's fucking weird.
that's like calling this beer crushable.
Yeah.
You don't even fucking do it.
so bad.
Fucking ludicrous. You know what I do want to get my hands on?
What?
Some breast milk ice cream.
Dude, my wife sent me that article and she was like, doesn't Brendan like breast milk? Don't I remember him saying that on a podcast? And I go,
Objection! Hearsay!
oh, you're objecting to that, Brendan?
I'm going to object in the
clarification.
in the court of public opinion.
Gotcha.
But if you,
But you do want to get your hands on it.
I do.
Whose breast though? That's the question.
So, and that is why I object to it. I do not
I think their marketing guys are going to be like, let's not, this came from a
Our
four.
wet nurse didn't show up today. What are we gonna do?
look. I don't like.
Or are they going to get like, you see the strippers on the billboards, but they're not the real dancers? Like, do you think they get the young hot chicks? Like, this is where the breast milk's from, even though it's from a 4.
So I.
Hey, watch out.
You think you're a 4, Dave?
That's what I've been told.
Oh, you're way higher than that. Don't stop with this self-depreciating humor. Let's just take a step
I'm
back.
Googling breast milk ice cream.
Oh,
I'm producing.
I sent a link.
yeah. They've been sold out every day and every day. It literally says check back tomorrow. And I have woken up every morning since that came over.
Oh.
And checked in the morning and it's still sold out.
Did you read the description of this?
Yeah, it's sweet.
Frida and Oddfellows breast milk ice cream
That's the one.
is quote sweet, a little salty, okay, smooth, all right, with hints of honey, like that, and sprinkles of colostrum.
No, it's called colostrum.
Oh.
And it's actually super important. Super important. Weightlifters are using tons of colostrum right now. It's great for muscle repair, muscle growth. In fact, it's gotten to the point where colostrum.
Where are they
has
getting
become-
it from?
I don't know. Most of the time when you're harvesting colostrum to use like for weightlifting, it's actually coming from animals. So no weirder than your typical
Oh, I have an answer.
cow milk.
To address the elephant in the room, no, Frida and Oddfellows breast milk ice cream is not made from real human breast milk.
It's artificially flavored.
Flavor of the ice cream is supposed to mimic it.
But the colostrum is no joke. We need that shit. That's
How can they say that? That is straight lies.
Liposomal bovine colostrum.
see, like I said, comes from cows.
So
That's
it's just the
false.
same thing as regular ice cream.
No.
Why not?
Colostrum is like, think of like plasma versus blood. Plasma is way more important. It's way more
They
nutrient
filter out the
rich.
colostrum in regular ice cream.
I don't know what level of colostrum is in ice cream or in milk. But I do know that it is, when you first start lactating, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's mostly colostrum.
Just because I have man boobs does not mean I fucking lactate.
We're
I
not
have
allowed-
nipples,
we're not,
Greg.
we're not allowed to comment on any of your fucking shit. So you just keep doing what you do, and I'll say no. But colostrum is actually awesome for like weightlifting and stuff. A lot of weightlifters are literally taking it because when you first have a kid, you just generate colostrum, and then you start getting to milk. But it's like way more.
Nutrient dense.
There it is. Thank you. It's 2 episodes in. I've been drinking a lot. I'm having a real difficult time coming up with adjectives. It's tough.
I feel like that's false advertisement.
Well, no, they artificially and this has always been my
When you hear
argument.
breast milk ice cream, what do you think?
titty milk.
Thank you.
But isn't that what ice cream is? It's cow titty.
Thank you.
I don't think udders are titties.
What?
Udders are literally titties.
They're called teats.
Teats.
That's tits come from that.
Yeah. Okay. This is like the Latin version of the word. The udder has become a teat and the teat has become a tit, but it's all the same.
Yeah. No.
It's then today's point. Then that encompasses all ice cream.
But they are
No, that's a
mimicking-
different kind of milk.
They are mimicking the flavor of titty milk. And human
How would they know?
because they've had it. So here's what's fucking crazy. That website that you sent me, everything else they sell is like breast pads, breast pumps, different things. It's literally for like women who are lactating. The whole website only sells shit like this. And then out of nowhere,
And creeps.
they started doing titty milk ice cream. That is
So-
an artificial version of the flavor of titty milk. And as I've expressed before, titty milk's fantastic.
No, it's not.
Have you ever had titty milk?
Yes.
Okay. It is good.
No.
You've had it post your mom.
Yes.
oh my gosh.
This is the line. This is where you become offended.
I'm more surprised you think I could remember what my mom's
Yeah, exactly.
at the age of 6 months. I remember that.
Yeah,
flavor.
I barely remember anything from when I was 10.
Oh, I have a neighbor who
Disney
breastfed
World?
till like 8 years old.
Really?
Dude,
And that's fucking nuts.
Dude, when the
That's a
kids
lot,
have
dude.
teeth, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
When they're like, "Hey, mom, whip it out."
Yeah.
That's
When-
weird.
Yeah,
when
when
they
they
wa-
could say it.
Yes.
When they walk up and lift the shirt.
It's a little much.
Yeah.
Dave, you never fucking tasted your wife's titty milk?
Nope.
So you're not even married.
We have not consummated the marriage. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's how you consummate the marriage. That's crazy to me. Troy, you've tasted your wife's titty milk?
I've tasted breast milk.
He was at a Jamaican resort.
No, I guarantee this was not a wet nurse situation in a fucking smoke lodge. No, he did something. All right. So you choose to not answer the question, but you also do not deny that in your adult life you've tasted titty milk.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
That we'll leave it there.
According to the internet, 41% of breastfeeding moms have tasted their own milk. That's less than half. And say 32% say their partner sampled it. So
Yeah.
not weird.
Okay, so
I'm in the majority.
But you're also not weird if you have tasted it.
right. But
Okay.
he looked at me like that, like I'm not even married.
because in this room, potentially 66% have tasted their wife's titty milk. Potentially. I have tasted Troy's wife's titty milk.
you probably
was
injected it into your shoulder.
I wonder where that shortage went out of the freezer years ago.
Oh,
No.
the freezer, huh?
No, I got in quick. I was like, I gotta know. And I was like, damn, it is sweet and it is salty and it's all the things and it's really kind of tasty. So when
Did you taste it straight up or did you taste it like in your coffee? Because that could be two totally different flavor profiles.
dude, I would literally only drink titty milk from the tap. Only.
Well, that's the most fun.
Yeah, I'm not weird. Putting it in your coffee is like, that's fucking weird.
Were you
I
like,
don't understand why that's weird, but to me, that's a bridge too far. I'm like, why?
Well, if you
in
like the
world?
taste of it, wouldn't it make your coffee taste better?
did you wear
Sure,
a
but I'm not doing it.
did you wear a onesie when you're like, baby, I want some more?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do some weird furry
my
bullshit.
dye.
No, there was no weird furry bullshit.
Powder my bottom.
Okay, y'all are making it fucking weird. In my mind, I thought, here I am at a moment in time with the woman I
You were
love.
literally taking food out of your kid's mouth.
Fuck those kids.
Oh.
They make
No,
formula for that.
That's
shit.
inappropriate
Yeah, you
too.
can't do that.
Sweet Jesus.
That's the line you crossed?
Yeah.
Objection! Hearsay!
I'm not having that shit. No, you just picked a button. You just picked a button and pushed it.
They're fun.
So you like bodily fluids that are sweet
man,
and
I'll tell you
salty?
what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click, 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 click. It's real easy,
That's
man.
where you can get that shit.
Yeah, so that is actually the appropriate button for what you were thinking. No, it is a tasty treat. So I wouldn't put it in my coffee.
In 2011, a London ice cream shop used donated breast milk to create its Baby Gaga flavor.
Brendan just spit take.
But their sales were frozen due to safety concerns.
Yeah. As they should be.
That would be human breast
So
milk.
there is all these creeps who go into like you go on Craigslist or like Facebook Marketplace and like it pops up and it pops up quick.
I look for cars. I don't know. What are you looking for?
There is a black market for breast milk,
There is a
but
huge
it's
black
also
market.
against the law.
Yes. And that's what I'm saying. It pops up quick and you got to move fast if you want it.
But they say like formula has all the same components, but then there's people that believe it's not the real thing. So like people will feed their children other people's breast milk.
This beer gets fucking worse.
That's what wet nurses are.
Are wet nurses still a thing?
No, but back in the day,
Yeah.
the gentle woman could not be bothered to have a child breastfeeding. So
Yeah.
you had to have the wet nurse.
Okay. And I would like to posit that the wet nurse is the most valuable person in the tribe on account of flavor.
Okay.
But he's not weird. Not in a weird way.
Not in a weird way. Thank you, Troy. I forgot to
Put that
follow
caveat
that
out
up.
there.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that came from. The most valuable person in the tribe? What are you talking about?
Man, I think the birthing.
When there
The mother's
are,
pretty important.
When there are
Yeah.
women, who
I'd argue
cannot-
that dad's pretty important for a child.
Yeah.
Joke not going to be said. No, look, there are women who cannot produce breast milk, and then those women were the only source of food prior to formula. They're very important to the tribe.
But the wet nurse in post-colonial times America,
We didn't have formula in colonial times.
I would say probably as recently as the early 1900s, maybe the mid 1900s.
Yeah.
It's obsolete. Now she's just a fun kind of kink. And I will give her that. And you have to have somebody sucking that shit all the time or it will dry up.
True.
That's just how it works. That's science.
That is science.
I'm not being weird. I'm talking science. But I'm saying breast milk is a tasty treat. It's a tasty treat. And so I've been trying to get my
How much have you consumed in your life? That look.
That number, that sound
Listeners,
was a high number.
If you know Brendan, he has that look.
They heard the audible sound that came out of him. And that number, that whatever
We've all consumed a shit ton of breast milk.
whatever that
I mean,
Number is?
I mean, after infancy,
it's not in ounces.
not from your mother.
Okay, that's a different question.
Yeah.
Different question.
But you had a look of glee when you included your mother in that.
There is a story. No, that's not accurate. That's now you're making it weird. But that's because that's life. But no, there is stories that will not be told. But there were times. Jeez, I don't know where I'm going with
A titty party?
Yeah, I don't know. Be careful, don't step on your dick here.
I think the taste of breast milk is a sweet and salty treat. And I would like to try that ice cream that is artificially flavored as breast milk. I have only had 2 breast milks in my life.
Are you gonna say that you like it just because you think it has that flavor in it?
I think that they're probably if this is a
It's heavily honey syruped. It's going to be good.
but titty milk is good. That's the thing. It hits sweet receptors and salt receptors to make kids want it. There's only so many receptors in your tongue that like it could hit, and it ain't gonna be spicy or umami.
I don't think they
It's sweet
want
and
it
salt.
so much for the taste as it's in their DNA for
Yeah,
life.
but if it tasted like Dookie, they'd be like, I don't know that I want this because they wouldn't recognize it as good. So
Yeah,
it-
but we
it-
feed them like smashed fucking spinach and shit.
sure down the road, but as you enter into this world, you go.
He's standing on this breast milk is delicious. Like
Because it is delicious.
It's taking him back to a visceral reaction.
There really
of
is
something
there,
that
yeah.
happened in the past. He was very pleased with.
No. I'm not. This puts me in an awkward position. I'll be honest. I can say for
more
a
awkward than
fact,
your mouth around a lactating woman's boob.
I've only tasted the breast milk of 2 different women in my life. And I think 66% of the people in this room can say the same thing.
And they were all from the tap.
Absolutely. Because I would never. It is weird to put it into coffee and other things. But an artificially flavored breast milk ice cream sounds tasty on
This does
account
not
of
sound tasty.
the sweet and salt. But that's why
It's
every
all honey
morning.
flavored. It's going to
Yeah.
be delicious.
That's why every morning I wake up though and I try to get it because on the podcast I would like us to try artificial.
I would try it, especially now that I know it's not real breast milk.
Yes, it's not real breast milk.
Yeah.
This is,
Yeah.
But man, they're selling out. They're selling out like crazy.
Do you think
I feel
it's
like
a
I'm-
supply demand thing? Like, do you think they're really it's that popular, or they're
Fuck
making
yeah!
or they're making like 10 gallons of it at a time, so they can't keep up.
There is way more demand.
Creeps out there. You're right. There's a lot of weirdos out there that are probably like,
Someone's going to make jizz flavored ice cream.
ooh.
Okay.
I know a guy
with
that can,
pineapple.
So you know what was interesting? You said that it was like 41 or 42% of women have tasted their own jizz.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're have tasted their own breast milk. What do you think the percentage?
I
of
would say the
dudes-
number of women that taste their own jizz would be higher than that.
No, but I'm saying, what do you think the percentage of dudes who have tasted their own jizz is?
You know this number?
yeah, you would never know this number.
You've looked this up?
I know that I've never tasted my jizz.
But you know you've seen.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, you said it was like 41, 42, and I thought that's interesting. A lot of
do
women.
you think
have
that
tasted-
number's high or low for the women?
I would
42?
think it's low.
I
I would
that's
think
low.
it's low because I would think most women would taste it because they're giving it to their child.
Yeah, why would you not? Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I want to make sure that I don't have sriracha juice coming out of my fucking shit. But like, dudes tasting their jizz has got to be way lower.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping you were going to say.
Yeah.
Oh, I've only tasted jizz out of 2 taps.
But not my own. That would be weird.
One was
That's
my
gross.
dad.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying, no, I've never, but like, there's always been those times where like, it's there. Jizz
Yeah.
happens. Jizz happens a lot.
Yeah.
And I've never been compelled to lift it up to my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm always like, I think I'm good. I'm going to move on from this situation.
Well, you're always thinking about titty milk.
I'd rather have titty milk. Can we all agree you'd rather have titty milk than jizz?
I think every human would agree with that.
Yeah.
Male or female.
But not every. I guarantee.
Well, of course not every.
And not every. But I think the number's way lower for.
Well, you talk about the hoaxes that become permanent.
Yes.
Remember that John Bon Jovi had like a gallon of semen in his stomach?
Oh, yeah. And so did
Who was it? It
Lil
wasn't,
Kim.
there was another famous person that got
There's been a ton of gallon of
Yeah.
semen had to have their stomach pumped because all the jizz. No one ever had their stomach pumped from breast milk. So we can say breast milk is safer than jizz.
well, being that millions of babies have lived a life off breast milk. Yeah, that's probably a safe bet.
Fair.
But millions of babies are created with jizz. I mean, it's part of their literal DNA.
Not millions.
Billions.
Trillions? I mean, no.
I would say
Over
all.
the course of time?
I would say
I
all
think
of
that
them.
as far as humans go, I think the number of humans living
Ever.
actually exceeds the historical amount of births cumulatively.
But
That's crazy, isn't it?
But I would posit that there's been way more jizz spilled in this world than breast milk.
Did you know that? Speaking of that
For
number,
every 13-year-old boy,
yeah,
Yeah, I'm saying like I've got an ocean.
1/10 of a woman lactating.
Yeah, I've got an ocean of jizz behind me.
If you put every professional baseball player that's ever played this in the major leagues
Is this
from
a
the
jizz question?
dawn
I don't know
of
what's going
time, talking about the numbers, like you said, there's more people alive now than have ever freaking lived, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
If you put everyone who's ever played in the majors from the start of baseball 150 years ago,
Yeah.
it's like they wouldn't fill the smallest stadium. That's how few people have actually played in the majors. It's like 22,000,
It's a
23,000.
weird segue, but it's a very interesting point. Mm-hmm. And those dudes have probably spilled more jizz than breast milk's been deposited.
That's a dude. Has more seed been spilled than used appropriately?
100%.
Are you kidding me?
100%.
There aren't a lot of 13-year-olds getting women pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they are depositing every day.
Dude,
Yeah.
sometimes
That's
4 or 5 times deposits.
That's
a day.
one
One
year
person,
of
yeah.
a person's life.
Yeah, no, there's way more wasted sperm, which in the Catholic religion is a sin.
Well, actually, then
Every sperm is sacred.
That's
Don't,
true.
Don't
that's why
spill
they.
your seed.
That's why they don't do it.
They never have.
No.
No. You can't waste a seed.
No.
You plant them 1,000,000 seeds one time and go. Never spill it.
Well, it was a silly analogy because honestly, if you've ever spilled any seed without there being a pregnancy, then that would be the number. You would be over that number. So, Dave, you're pointing to topics.
I think it's a quick one.
It is a quick one, but we're already done. But he's not right. Speaking of things
It's not
that
right. I agree.
I'm not wrong.
don't spill seeds, there is an epidemic right now of dongs that aren't spilling seeds, but they are wreaking havoc on WNBA courts.
I was like, where are we going with this?
No, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
That trend might end by the time this podcast comes out.
Yes.
Zero chance.
Is it really? Because
The
they're up to
fact-
3 now.
And they're throwing what? Are
Green.
they green.
Yeah.
Green's the
Bright-
popular one.
bright green.
Neon green.
So we got Shrek dogs.
But they were doing that at Bills games.
Dildos
Yeah.
at Jim Everett.
No, recently.
Reese.
Oh,
Like they were throwing dildos on the field.
what's the symbolism there?
I think it's funny.
Oh,
I think
The Bills can't finish, and neither can a dildo.
I think
That's the symbolism there. I
think
100%
they throw them all wide right.
I think the WNBA that everybody's saying, "Oh, it's sexist, it's this," and I think it's just a silly goof that.
Well, there's a conspiracy theory
Okay,
I haven't
what's
heard
that?
this.
that it is done by the WNBA powers that be to bring attention because they're all these Shrek green colored. Like, how weird is that in 3 different cities, people are like,
It's been following the same team.
oh, has it been?
There's the same team in different cities.
I heard the other night there was 3 at one night, but you only heard about
Dude,
one.
the dildos are going to get to the point where, like, you're not even able to play because you'll be tripping over dildos.
I like seeing the guy who normally comes out and like mops up sweat.
Yeah.
Who has to go get it. He throws a towel on it like it's a spider.
Yeah.
And then scoops it up.
What's the one in the NHL?
Do you think the dildo manufacturers are like, we need more green dildos?
Fuck yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Because that's the heat right now.
Yeah.
In the NHL, remember the dude threw like the giant catfish out there?
They throw
or whatever?
octopus.
Yeah, they threw the octopus on there. Like that didn't catch on a ton, but like
No, I think they still do that. A certain team does.
It's
it,
like
I think.
Jeep ducks.
Yeah.
These NBA players are going to have green dildos on their dashboards.
Yes.
who doesn't?
How do they get in?
Yeah, like now you're gonna have to start patting people down. Be
Oh,
like,
they hide them creatively.
Keistered?
Yep. Prison pouch. No one's checking here.
can't you just run it alongside your dick and just be like, I have a big dick?
That'd be like Bingo Beer saying
it-
this is crushable.
Where's the fun
Fuck
in
big
that?
dick here. I'm confused. I just find it hilarious that they are throwing dildos onto the courts. And I don't know that I think the first dude probably had some weird political statement, unless it is like a true conspiracy theory. You think the WNBA, because they've gotten so much heat with the Caitlin Clark.
I mean, just think like, what is one dude's motivation to do that multiple times? Go to a sex shop.
I just think one dude did it one time as a goof,
And then it's
copycats.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's just, haha, that was funny. I want to be part of this. And then they throw it in.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't think it's a full conspiracy theory that green
But
dildos.
look how much attention the WNBA has gotten.
But so,
I didn't even know they were in season right now.
Did you hear the punishment?
what is the punishment?
Oh, they caught somebody?
Yeah, so the WNBA, I saw something.
Get
Getting
seasons tickets?
Yeah, you have to go to 10 more games if you do it.
That's brutal.
Not fair. The
wouldn't do
punishment
it.
does not fit the crime.
I would not throw a dildo
No.
on the court.
No.
If you force me,
And you're out like $80 in ticket prices? Yeah. Fuck.
oh yeah, you got to pay for the tickets. Front row,
Dozens of dollars
$15 a hit. Boom. That's brutal.
just to see some real sweet layups.
Did you see Caitlin Clark just trash Angel Reese like less than a week ago? Well, I guess now 3 weeks ago. But I can't remember if it was about the dildo thing, but it was something about attention. And Caitlin Clark was responding to a question with dead stone face, dead seriousness. And she was like, well, I think she was talking about it being a conspiracy because she's like, you're telling me that people would rather see these dildos come on the court than see Angel Reese score 11 points, scoring 2 points, getting 11 rebounds in the process. It's like didn't crack a smile or anything.
She said that?
She said that. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. That's the
Shots
personality
fired.
that you need.
But I think
You need
that's,
some pro wrestling.
Did you see one of the players was like, stop throwing dildos on the court? And
Yeah, one
somebody
of us is gonna
responded.
get hurt.
Well, yeah, and then somebody responded, stop playing basketball on the dildo range.
Oh yeah,
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
curious to see if it keeps going.
Oh, it's going to keep going. I mean, I think it's got enough momentum at this point.
Yeah.
That people are they're gonna risk it because they think it's funny. But in the end, it is good for the WNBA. The WNBA this year now has fights They have people roughing up Caitlin
You have to
Clark.
have personalities.
But it's creating.
Yeah.
There's buzz. More people are talking about the WNBA now than they ever have, and like it or not, the dildos just add to the mystique.
Yeah,
People are talking about it.
I agree.
So like, let's throw some dildos.
No, we can't say that.
Let's get some dildo flavored ice cream.
It's certainly not as good as breast milk. I will check again tomorrow
I
morning.
think instead of helmets, like at a baseball game, they'll have dildos with ice cream in them now at WNBA games.
That would be good.
You got to squeeze out the tip.
I'll have a 12-inch.
Oh, soft serve.
I'll have a 12-inch soft serve. Judy, do you want the 8-inch or the 6-inch?
I'd be disappointed if my wife ordered anything less than a 12-inch. Be like, come on, you can eat all that.
There's plenty of space in there when I'm.
Don't waste it.
Can you imagine eating a dildo ice cream and start lactating again? That would be the perfect full circle moment for me. Just be feeding her dildos of ice cream every night.
Jesus.
Just hoping for the reward. I don't think you get it, Dave.
Nope. Just visualizing you feeding your wife dildos of ice cream.
You just squeeze the balls and it comes out. Like it's all hidden in the balls. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
like
what-
life.
Get it all over her face.
It's realistic.
Ew, no. Dave, it'd be so sticky. It's my wife. You're a fucking piece of shit.
Set them on fire.
Yeah. It's the least I could do. It's fucked up, man. I would never do anything to offend your wife. One more time, Joy. Sorry. I think we've given them enough content
Let's wrap it up. We've done a couple of these.
because it's like tomorrow.
Yes. It almost
And
is
that
tomorrow.
is a double.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We certainly appreciate you listening to week 2. I think those are always more funny than week 1.
Obviously.
We'll see.
We need the painter in here, 36 beers deep on a double.
Yes.
That motherfucker can put down some beers. He comes in here and he puts down beers at a rate that I'm like, that dude's awesome. I am.
And then he's like 4 minutes behind the story.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, painter.
yeah, but he's crushing it. New stew. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have too much discretionary money, our board's giving us fits. We
Send
have
it
a
to
Venmo account.
at Inside the Pallet House.
And if you have topics you want to send us, you can do so at insidethepallethouse@gmail.com. We check it every week before we start the show. So that's a good place to be. Looking at logos?
I'm showing Dave the logos that the painter
I
made.
see that.
Oh, tell him it needs more drop text.
Exactly. If you guys need a mortgage and you live in Virginia or Georgia, head over to screendoormortgage.com. Jimmy will take care of you. The guy's a longtime listener and big supporter, and I tell you, he's a hell of a job with mortgages. And if you need some sunglasses, head over to nectarsunglasses.com and drop ITPH in the coupon code.
We'll be getting some soon.
Did you see that last ad?
That's exactly right. They're getting sexier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about.
They got. He's got
It's been a while since we sat on your face.
Yeah.
They're interesting. I like it. They're getting a little more risque.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of how I like my Nectar sunglasses, dude. They're the shit.
On my face.
Been a fan for a while, even before they were risque. Anything else we got to talk about?
No. Wrap it up.
Excellent. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you next week. Cheers.
Cheers. That was a pretty good podcast, don't you think?
Sit out.
Doubles are so long.
So long.
Like a WNBA green dildo.
So long.
Full of ice cream.
That sounds good.
Do you put breast milk ice cream in the dildo?
That would be weird. Don't make it weird, Dave.
Oh, the balls lead to the breast milk. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, put down that 5-gallon bucket.
Took me a second